Well, hello, Aries. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to see what comes out here for you today. So this is going to be for Aries. Aries, I'm going to try my best to have you see the cards fall out, but the reason why I'm kind of pulled back is because I don't want to shake the camera. But if you're new to my channel, if you've been on my channel for a while, you already know that I don't play those games. Okay? Ooh, the last one you had is the Knight of Wands here, Aries. I want to do it exactly in order that I have here. You have someone coming towards you like crazy here. Now at the bottom of the deck here, I have the Eight of Cups. So to me, I really do feel like at this point in time, there is this energy of feeling unfulfilled, dissatisfied, maybe some stagnancy in your love life. You know, some of you could have everything going for you, but here when it comes down to your emotions and your feel and feeling love, you're not where you want to be here with the Eight of Cups. And some of you may have actually needed to walk away from a connection, okay? But when and I will say that, let me slow down. You may have needed to walk away from a connection because even when you look at the board here, starting with the Five of Wands, you know, maybe in the past, even for some of you presently, there's a battle going on, okay? There has been conflicts, there's been other people. Specifically, I feel like there's been third parties because of this Knight of Wands. Some of you could have been married, okay? Some of you are going to be conflicted about dealing with someone that you've dealt with in the past. Maybe you didn't like their attitude. Maybe they have been, like I said, maybe they didn't give you attention. But I also feel like to a certain degree, this has been someone who has been putting other people above you. They've been very stubborn, that type of thing. But you got at the end two cards that represent someone coming in trying to offer you maybe some type of an apology, okay, some type of message here with the Page of Cups. And they're coming pretty quickly here with the Knight of Wands. So what I want to do is go ahead and get four more cards, and we're going to clarify some of these cards. We're going to clarify some of them. This is going to be for Aries. This is for Aries. Yeah, there was definitely other people. And this is interesting because you have other people who are interested in you, especially if you're single. You have a lot of people who are interested in you, Aries. But I do see that in the past, there was just a lot of people hanging around, and it's been more than one time, especially if you were married or in some type of long-term committed relationship. I see heartbreak here. This is for Aries. Okay, oh, all three came out. Okay. So I have the Queen of Swords. I have I see someone definitely messaging you. And I have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your past is heavy in your reading. So, you know, I want to be honest, your past is coming back in here. But I see with the Queen of Swords, because there has been interference, because there's been confusion and fights and all of that, you know, the Eight of Wands talk about how you were going to move on and move forward. You were not going to put your energy into someone. I feel like here with the Queen of Pentacles, there is going to be an offer given, okay? And this could be with a past and someone else that you're interested in. I want to talk about your money for a second. Your finances look really good. I see that you're very driven when it comes down for you to make money. Some of you are trying to have your own business, or if you don't have your own business, something that you're doing as far as your work, there's a lot of competitive energy, okay? So this is kind of telling you to stay above the game when it comes down to your work, your job. You have a strong potential of getting a promotion if that's what you're looking for. Now, if we're talking about your own business, that is going to be amazing, because here with the Queen of Pentacles, it talks about a very stable energy here. Okay, so money looks good. Now, again, like I said, as far as relationships and love, some of you may have, you know, problems with your father, okay? Some type of man in your life you may have a difficulty with. There could be some conflict here with you and someone in your life that's a parent or some kind of older person. They could cut their words can cut very deep. Okay. On a relationship end, that's coming. I see them coming very quickly here. So this is going to be a time where part of using that Queen of Swords is talking about being able to tell or to use your throat chakra, okay, to stand up for yourself, to explain exactly what it is that you are wanting out of connection, and this is with anybody. You should be able to explain how you feel. So we're going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards. So what I'm going to do, I already know that in the past there's been other people, other things. If you're single, that's what this has been. Other people involved, someone who had a huge ego. But we're going to clarify that Emperor, though. We are going to clarify the Emperor. Because that's you, but I also feel like that's someone else. I feel like you definitely cut someone off. You were not joking. Yeah, I think you need clarity more than anything. Okay, you've been very patient, or you were patient with someone. And I also feel that some of you are watching someone from the past. I feel like some of you are still watching someone from the past here. And I don't know, some of you Aries may go to that person. I feel like this will be more so the divine masculine that will do this. But I do see conversation with someone from the past. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Page of Cups. Page of Cups for Aries. Yeah, so exactly. So I see there is going to be some type of reconciliation. This person is thinking about you a lot here. And, the reason why someone walked away anyway is because of integrity. But there has been trust issues here with the Tower card. Someone was lying. You can totally tell that someone was lying here and someone got caught. It's like, well, if you're going to go out there and cheat, or if you're going to be disrespectful, okay. But you don't have to be this type of disrespectful, where it's like we're married or we're in a long-term committed relationship and you just flat out lie. That's what I'm seeing here, where someone was just lying. Let's get the Knight of Wands here. Thank you. Yeah, this person hurt you. And somebody is just feeling unhappy. We saw this before with the Eight of Cups. You're feeling unhappy, and this person coming back in here is feeling unhappy. They don't like the fact that it looks like you're moving on or you're ignoring them. That's what this looks like. This looks like you're ignoring the person. Yeah, this person feels guilty. This is another one that just popped out. Ten of Wands. They're thinking, they feel alone. They can't stop thinking about you here. So this person is coming in here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Seven of Cups for Aries. Now I do see, like I said, there is going to be people, third parties. And this has been happening for a while here with the Nine of Wands. A lot of you, just in general, you have choices and options when it comes down to people being in your life. But I do feel like if you were married, this has been an issue for a while. And you really do feel like things have not been fair. And if you are dating right now and there's more than one person who's wanting you, you want to make the right decision. Maybe you still want the past, but you're not quite certain or sold about the past anymore. But you're also not sold on new people, But this is going to be kind of up to you. You have to open up your options here. Let's get the Queen of Swords. I understand. Yeah, you walked away because you were unhappy and the person wasn't giving you what you wanted and out of the connection. You got to open up. That's what this looks like. And I feel like in the future, you're still going to end up walking away, even if you deal with this person. I just feel like you're going to be like, I'm not feeling it as much as I used to feel it. That's what I see. I just feel like you're not going to be feeling it as much as you want to. So yeah, I definitely see that there is going to be a rekindling from someone from the past. They are trying to build up a confidence to talk to you, build up a confidence to communicate. That's what it looks like. And it looks like maybe, again, like I said, there's some stagnant energy. Maybe this has been a while. Yeah, exactly. Stagnancy here with the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. Especially if you've been feeling stuck in general in life, maybe feeling stuck about the situation that has happened or wanting things to get moving. That's confirmation that things are definitely going to start moving. I also see some of you are going to be traveling as well. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Queen of Pentacles here for Aries. Queen of Pentacles for Aries. Could be dealing with an earth sign. So yeah, I still see that there is possibly still some baggage from the past, emotional baggage, with someone that you may have been living with, married to. Okay. This person, you miss this person, and this person is missing you. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify this Six of Cups. Ooh, that popped out fast. I do see that the past is going to be coming in here. Okay, I see that. I do feel like for some of you, you may be having issues with your children, or something is going on with kids in the house. There's some children there's some kids in the home that could be causing a lot of fights, okay, is what I'm saying. But again, like I said, I feel like someone from the past wants another opportunity. I feel that for some of you, you feel like you met your soulmate. There's someone in your energy, whether it's someone from the past or not, where you feel like this karmic bond towards your person, okay? So I really do see that their person will be coming back in here, definitely. But this is what I have for you here, Aries. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye.